Welcome to an exciting story. Can she reverse the past to change Kelly's tragic fate? Kelly's death complicated everything. Aiwen felt guilty. If not for reopening Kelly's wounds, she might not have chosen that extreme path. So, Aiwen immediately brings out the diary. She told Kelly to cover her ears and then yelled at her father, who was an absolute weirdo. This kind of weirdo, if left unchecked, would turn his daughter into a zombie ignored by everyone, leading her to end. The man's choices were to either continue the abuse and watch his daughter commit suicide in the future, or give her some love and care. What a dilemma. Aiwen's mind was filled with thoughts of Kelly's death, thinking about how to change everything. What could she do? Kelly's death was truly difficult to accept, causing her to feel almost frantic with the tangled emotions. Thinking about it, this situation was such a love-hate dilemma. The news of Kelly's death resonated constantly in Aiwen's mind, like an endless melody, entangling her thoughts. Kelly's death was an ever-present shadow. She needed a way to break free. Hearing about her death, Aiwen was all about breaking free, but ultimately, it was all hitting her hard. However, what followed was astonishing. Even though Aiwen and Kelly tried to avoid Tommy, he found them anyway. Unbelievable. To make matters worse, Tommy charged in without hesitation and went on a rampage against Aiwen. During her counterattack, Aiwen accidentally hit Tommy. What a twist. Tragedy struck. Aiwen decided to time travel again to change everything, only to face a comical twist. Her diary was snatched up by two thugs. Seriously, how amusing. Staring at the few pages left, Aiwen was furious, helpless, and frustrated. In Thug's cell, retrieving her diary alone felt utterly quixotic. What a humor. She needed a reliable assistant, so Aiwen pinned hopes on a devoted believer. It was truly a rescue. She told him that Jesus gave her a dream to seek help from the big boss. If he didn't believe her, she even ran to draw an eye-catching picture in elementary school. The picture actually showed the thugs bullying her. Then, Aiwen did something utterly crazy. When she woke up, she actually had a mark on her hand. The devoted believer immediately agreed to help her, and off Aiwen raced toward the thug's room. Pretending to retrieve her diary, just as she bent down, she plunged a knife into the thug's body. Well, what drama. Then the guard shut the cell doors, stopping everything in its tracks, and Aiwen quickly found her journal and started reading. Ultimately, she returned to the day Tommy was abusing a puppy. What a nail-biting moment. With the previous experience in mind, Aiwen gave Tommy a sharp piece of metal to cut the bag strings. How considerate. Aiwen tried hard to persuade Tommy, but the outcome left her in shock. It was nothing like she expected. If Tommy killed the dog, he'd go to juvenile detention. There he hurt Kelly again. In the end, Tommy really stabbed Aiwen, and she watched him collapse. It was truly hair-raising. This scene shattered Aiwen, although she desperately wanted to change everything. There were just too many uncontrollable factors. After waking up, she was overwhelmed by new memories, flooding in like a tsunami. It was truly suffocating. Just in time, someone noticed her like a superhero and rushed Aiwen to the hospital. Big things are about to happen. It's such a dramatic moment. Yes, Aiwen, you should be by my side. After all, the power of having family support is truly incredible. Hearing Donna's complaints, Aiwen felt guilty and just wanted to run away. She just wanted everyone around her to be happy, but reality always crushed her expectations. What a bummer. After leaving Donnie, Aiwen started reading her father's diary, hoping to find the missing answers. Because her father once said Aiwen had to die, it was the only way. How puzzling. After meeting her father again, Aiwen found he wasn't insane. He actually had the ability to change fate. But her father thought it was a curse that had to end with his death. How profound. You can't change humanity, or it might destroy their names. Gosh, how depressing. As long as you're here, family members could get involved. What a mess. They'll send you a document, but Aiwen was stuck in her ways, and her father angrily grabbed her by the neck, trying to make her wake up. Just when things were tense, she woke up again. Such a twist. This time, Kelly seemed worse off. She was holed up in a dark room and became the Pink Queen. Aiwen truly fell for her. Watching Kelly's misfortune, Aiwen's heart sank. No one understood how much she cared. Next, the scene changed, and the two arrived at a coffee shop. What a nice spot. Aiwen shared their happy memories with Kelly, which brought tears to Kelly's eyes. Meanwhile, Aiwen revealed her ability to go back and change fate. After Kelly's words, Aiwen decided to heed her advice and save the mother and child killed in the explosion. Although Aiwen succeeded, she got hurt in the explosion since she was too close. What a rollercoaster ride. If you like this story, don't forget to subscribe.